This video is going to be modeling for you two more division strategies. So just as a reminder, division is the separating of equal groups. So I'm going to have a total number of items, and I'm going to be separating them into equal boxes or equal bags or equal groups or to a certain number of people, and they get it equally. So we've already looked at equal groups and arrays. Today we're going to look at repeated subtraction and the number line. And I have two different problems here because I'm going to be showing you that these two strategies don't make sense for all kinds of problems, and you're going to see why in a moment. So let's start with this one here. My mom told me to give away my 24 pieces of candy. I gave 6 pieces of candy to each of my friends. How many friends did I give candy to? So I'm going to start with repeated subtraction. That means I'm going to be writing a subtraction equation. So I'm going to start with my 24 pieces of candy, and I'm going to be subtracting 6 pieces. So let me subtract 6 pieces, and I like to keep track along the way just so I can make sure when I've given out all of my candies. So after I give away 24 pieces of candy, I have 18 left. So I'm just going to keep track right there. And I still have candy left, so I'm going to subtract another 6 pieces of candy, and now I have 12 pieces left. And now I'm going to subtract another 6 pieces of candy. So now I have 6 pieces left and another 6 pieces of candy. Now I have no candy left. So when I think about my problem here, I gave 6 candies here, 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 and here. I gave 6 candies to 4 people. So the question was, how many friends did I give candy to? Well, the answer is 4. I gave candy 6 pieces to this friend, this friend, this friend, and this friend. So I found that 24 divided by 6 equals 4. 24 is my dividend, that's the total number of candies. 6 is my divisor, and that's telling me to divide it into groups of 6. And then 4 is my quotient, that's telling me 4 people got a group of 6 candies. Number line is very similar. So here I'm going to draw my number line. And since I'm subtracting, I'm hopping backwards. So I'm starting with my 24 pieces of candy. And I'm going to give away 6 of them. So now I have 18 candies. I'm going to give away another 6 candies. So now I have 12 left. Giving away another 6 candies, giving away in groups of 6. Now I have 6 left. And I'm giving away my last 6 pieces of candy. So now I need to analyze my number line. That's a lot of times with the last step that students forget. I get to 0, all my candies are gone, but now I need to think back to the question, how many friends got candy? Well, this friend got 6 pieces, this friend got 6 pieces, this friend got 6 pieces, and this friend. So again, 24 candies were divided into groups of 6 4 times. Let's look at this next problem here. My brother also gave his 24 pieces of candy away. So he's starting with 24 pieces of candy. He gave it equally to 6 friends. How many candies did each friend get? So he's dividing his 24 candies by 6. And we're trying to figure out how many each friend got. Now this is where things can get a little tricky. This dividend here is talking about 24 candies. The divisor is talking about people. I cannot divide my candies by people. I cannot give away 6 people. If I was using any kind of strategy, I'm not going to be able to take 24 candies and then subtract 6 people because the 6 is referring to people. So yes, I would get the same quotient. I would get 4 if I did this. It would look exactly like this one. But it's not meaningful to the story because here it's talking about 24 candies, and then the divisor is talking about how many groups I'm making with my candies. So I need to be careful. I need to make sure that the strategy I'm using matches my story. So for this moment, I would probably stop and I would go ahead and use equal groups or arrays. I would draw out 6 groups and pass out the candies. So this is how you use number line and repeated addition. You kind of have to do some analyzing afterwards of how many people got the candies. And you also need to think carefully if the strategy is meaningful to that story. Does it match what's happening? So be very careful when you use these strategies.